Well, I guess this is my first time doing something like this. So, welcome. We played a game called Noted Reality. So, basically, Noted Reality is a game made by Nine Tours. He is, I guess, a developer who doesn't work that much around on Roblox anymore, but this game was made on 2019, July 13th. You wake up in a cell and you are given a letter. You receive a letter from a person named Sam, and supposedly he's going on an adventure somewhere. He also gives you little bug friends to keep you company because he feels upset that you don't have such company. Then you get a message, a letter from a person named Mr. Money who informs you that you have been selected for a special program and 97.5% of this nation has been wiped out by this virus. And then this small friend gives us a teddy bear which his letters also seem quite happy and exaggerated. And then we get a message which was supposed to be for our smile friend but accidentally was given to us, and we find out that this smile friend this smile friend hasn't achieved happiness for all the inmates. But and we find out that this smile friend is a person. The next day we find out that our friend is heading east and he found a river along the path that he was taking. And then we get a pink letter from a mysterious person, a person who has not been infected yet with the virus that is spreading around the town. And we find out that she is the owner of a nearby pastry shop, and she can't go to our cell because she is scared she might get infected. And then our friend Sam gives us gives us one part of a leg for a table. This is strange. And then our small friend gets us a rug with his last money, which isn't really good. But Elizabeth talks about how a lot of people are dying on the streets, and that she's afraid to leave her shop again. And then Sam gives us the rest of the legs for the table. But then Sam finishes our table, we get a top for it, and then we go to bed. Next day, Elizabeth tells us that Mr. Money has lowered the price of the antidote, but people's organs are failing because of it. So now people are getting bodied by both the antidote and the virus, which is kinda sad. Sam comes to the town where we are and he finds that everyone is gone. But then our small friend tells us that he's undergoing an organ transplant to get enough money for gifts. Then Elizabeth finds an old speaker in her shop and decides to play it for us. And she talks about how she sees blood outside her window and she tells us that everyone is gone. And she tells us that if we don't make it there, this world has no place for it. But she made us a cake which we ate in the end. And our smile friend gives us a message. Now he lost his cheerful manner, and now he's gone completely serious and dropped the facade, apparently. And that he sold his organs just to get us a stupid gift. Sam finds out where we are, and then she gives us a message telling us that there's no more time and how she's sorry. And on her last message, there is blood splattered everywhere on the letter, and she's saying she's sorry. And then our friend Sam finds a generator and then breaks it. Then Mr. Money tells us how he got electrocuted and now he's gone. And he tells us how him and us are the last ones left in this town. He asked us to stay in our cells. We pick up an elevator button and we put it on our wall, which then transports us down to the very first floor, which is the exit. We then get out of the building. We find Elizabeth's shop. And then we find a message on a table. And it talks about how she's happy that we escaped the prison. And that how she's sorry she couldn't wait. And that is basically it for this game.